Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Betrayal at Krondor, and when last we left off, we managed to empty out our inventory by travelling to Lamut, and then we went back to Hawk's Hollow and continued our journey north to L'Oreal, where our inventory began rapidly filling up again. Look, we have like 2 spaces here with you, we have some spaces here, I think that's 6, and 3 spaces here. And with these 3 Mordhell, there's a good chance, as we check these bodies, that, yep, there'll be lots of things we want, like rations! Yay, rations! And things for us to fix up. So, let us fix these things up, starting with this sword, which of course means weapon craft, armor craft, and all that. Also, Gorath gained more strength, which is fantastic. So, weapon craft this, and put that back, and you know what, put that there as well, because the armor is more valuable. We might want to take the armor with us. I will think about it. For now, ding ding ding. Excellent, that is 80%. Although really, swords are not that valuable. I will leave these as they are. Ooh! Armor craft increased. Excellent. I believe that is 63% now. You have more rations. The game's like, hey, you know what? You need rations. And the game is most certainly providing. You could spend ages just walking around and exploring everywhere, and you won't even need to buy them. I bought them before. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have bought them. Also, if I'm going to keep any of these swords, I don't want to keep that one. Ooh, this armor is terrible. This armor! Terrible condition. But we can fix it up. Ding, ding, ding. 77. Very nice. Also, let's take this sword back, because eventually we'll be getting to Yabun, and we want to sell those. Also, you're that, so this person, ooh, money. We like money. Money's good. This isn't bad either, but to be honest, I'm not that fussed about taking these swords along. Ooh, that is the wrong item, me. That is the right item. I'd rather take the armor. The armor's going to be worth more. If it was a lamprey, well, that's a different story. I'd rather take the lamprey. Okay, no increase there. Ding, ding, ding. Let's actually have you take the... Oh, no, no. You can't. You can, though. Let's have you take the armor. And we'll leave everything else. If we can, we'll come back. It's likely we won't be able to, though. And that's fine. We do have a lot of money here. Okay. Anything around here? Any lock boxes? This definitely seems like an area where there'd be... Okay, there's not going to be a lockbox there that's not going to be obvious. So let's go this way around. Now note that the Mordhell were waiting on the smaller path. They were anticipating... A bird shot into the sky. Searching the landscape for the source of the animal's discomfort, Gorath whispered, "I think we might do well to pay attention to that little creature. Whatever startled it may be close at hand. If we continue in the direction we are currently headed, I suggest we do so with great caution." Owyn's scouting ability has increased. Nice! Also, let's heed what Gorath has said and save, because there's probably going to be... Oh, we're full. Oh. Interesting. You must remove a game, right? We'll remove game 1. And then we'll save as LP18. Oh, we're starting to get to the limits of our save capacity. So let's walk into some peril. Apparently the party's abilities have just increased. Is that stealth? It's just stealth all round. Marvellous. Is there There was trouble ahead. Unable to pinpoint the source of his anxiety immediately, Locklear motioned to a halt. Be wary. We may have wandered into a trap. Ooh! Hello? I have a way to get you into some trouble. I mean, we could use Despair Thy Eyes. We could also just use Invitation. Pulls target forward. Come this way. Aha! Now you're in trouble. Because you're surrounded. By us. I'm gonna have you defend. Hello, wizard. You're not gonna be able to do very much here. You were probably anticipating not being pulled into combat, which is great for us. Okay, a little bit of resting, and then we will make our way forward. Pretty sure if we go this way, we are not going to be attacked, because the wizard was there. Search the bodies. That was a good encounter. What do you have on you? Ooh, 20 sovereigns? I will not say no. Ooh, restoratives is even better. 5 of them. That's a fine treasure. That's a fine treasure. Ooh, I'm happy I went this way. I'm happy I went this way. Also, I'm happy to get the opportunity to fix a thing. Yay, fixing a thing. That did not give me, weapon craft. That makes sense. We are fast getting to the point where it's going to take multiple uses of these things to, improve our abilities. Ooh, that's a pretty, high percentage armor. Either way. Actually, better than what we're currently wearing, so, swap that round. And that is better than what you're currently wearing. And while I'm thinking about it... Oh, you can't carry that. You can't carry that. Okay, we're at the limit of what we can carry already. Not surprised about that. Really not surprised. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to heading north. Eventually we'll find L'Oreal and any lockboxes that happen to be just scattered about. Anything here? Nope, nothing but trees. Also, there is a small path heading in that direction. We totally want to go. Gorat stopped and bent down to examine something on the ground. After several seconds, he stood and began to speak. There are wagon tracks on the ground here, but something's not right. They look fairly old, but the marks are too thin. Ordinary wagon wheels are about, say, 6 inches. These couldn't be wider than 3. There could be an ambush ahead. If we proceed in the direction we are currently heading, we should do so with great caution. Scouting improvement! Okay, so there's an ambush ahead. Good to know. It's probably a dangerous one. Well, let's have a look. Yep, a pebble tumbled down the cliff face. Ambushers fell from above. It's one person. It's one person. I really shouldn't be worried about one person, but maybe this is just the start of a series of ambushes. It's probably not. Okay, one mortel, we can deal with one. We absolutely can deal with one. We're getting pretty good at dealing with mortel. Right. Overhead swing! Oh, we missed. Overhead swing! Yay! More overhead swings! Hit him with your stick! Oh! Owyn with the kill steal! And Locklear glared at him. Oh, so much glaring. What do you have? Ooh! Okay! Think we might have an upgrade to armor here. Ooh, that is elven armor. Absolutely we're ooh, scouting improvement of 46. I didn't realize it was that high already. That is some great loot. I want to fix this up. I want to fix it up, and I want to use it. That is a Good find. Arrows. I mean, you can carry the arrows. You have an odd number of spaces. And you can... Oop, armorcraft's gone up to 64%. Brilliant. Really glad I went this way. Really glad. How many uses does this have left? 4. How many uses does this have left? 16. Okay. We are slowly running out of space. Slowly but surely. Right, let's switch this back. Excellent. Locklear's scouting ability also increased to what? 40. Excellent. Just slowly getting increases in scouting. What is over here that makes taking this side path worth it? This is when there's nothing here that makes taking this side path worth it. So, ooh. A building. Is it an inn? Because if it's an inn, you want to bet I'm going to bard. A piece of paper dangled from the doorknob. At all costs, travellers should avoid contact with Orno, known widely as Orno the Pale, Gorath read aloud. A contagion of unknown proportions has already led to the illness of 3 people. Avoid any contact with... The door swung open. Him. Gorath straightened himself as a haggard-looking man in his mid-20s appeared in the doorway, his face covered with a bloody handkerchief. You are Orno? Yes, he wheezed through his handkerchief. And you're on my doorstep. Get away before you get yourselves infected. What's wrong with you? The man shook his head. Don't know. Doctors don't know. Priests don't know. Nobody knows. Only person that survived is Michelle the healer, but she's a ways off in L'Oreal. I see, Locklear said. Well, we'll be off now. Sorry to have bothered you. Again the man nodded. I'm sure you will be. I'm sure of it. No one wished to speak about it. Seeing the glazed looks in each other's eyes and sickly pallor each had begun to exhibit, it was more than obvious they had fallen prey to a virulent plague. Silently, Locklear hoped they would reach a temple soon, before they all died of it. Oh boy, we're plagued! That's not good. Fortunately, L'Oreal is literally over there, so we can go and check out L'Oreal. Please don't die, everyone. I'd rather you didn't. I'd really rather you didn't. Okay, north. Where's L'Oreal? L'Oreal is... We're still not there, are we? We're very close, though. Is the plague getting worse? The plague is getting worse by a few percentage points every short distance. Right. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight you. Okay. Let's fight. The enemy was not surprised. Well, that's not a surprise. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Right. Attack the one that's focusing the wizard. Actually, you just take on 2. Okay, this is bad. Hit here. Hit there. Okay. There's a lot of harm being inflicted upon us, but we should be okay. Provided we can deal with you. Okay, you're gone. Ooh, you're taking... Oh! You're taking a lot of nasty hits. Right. Back up, Owyn. Take care of you. Uh-oh. You're down on stamina. Right. You need to restore... Oh, these foes. These foes are being a problem. Right. Just bear their eyes on you! We really can't stop here, though. You're just gonna have to keep attacking and hope. Okay. You're gone! Great. Right, I need you to... Ooh, our stamina is all but gone. Can we take you out quickly? Yes, we can! Okay! That's probably the plague. Party's defense ability is increased. Marvellous. Right, what do we have? Spoiled rations. Those are not useful. The stuff here that we can work on, however, is useful. So let's fix these up. Use the last bits of our... Actually, I should probably just fix that up too. Get that to 92. Actually, switch that to a 94 weapon. That's a bit better. Right, put this here. Oh, actually can't. Actually can't. Maybe because of the rations. I don't want to pick up the rations, though. I really don't want to pick up the rations. You know what? Pass that over and that over for now, so that you can then pick up the armor. There we go. That's better. Also, your weapon craft went up again. 75%. Excellent. I'm gonna put this down. There is no reason for me to keep that. Did the party's defenses go up again? No, they didn't. The game's just they might have done. The game's just informing me, I think. More spoilt rations. Or is that the same that's the same person, I think. No. They all just seem to have spoiled rations. Nope, you have money. Money's good. That's much better. Money I can deal with. Okay, armor craft, weapon craft. Fix up the blade. Put it back because we're really running out of space. Also fix up the armor because we want those armor craft points. We really do. Every armor craft point makes us better at doing what we do. Okay. And I've fixed up your stuff. I haven't fixed up your armor, I don't think. Your armor seems pretty, beat up. There we go. And you know what? I'm actually going to leave... Ooh, armor craft improvement there. I'm actually going to leave that armor in our inventory, just in case. Right, is L'Oreal close by? Yes, it is. Oh. We do not want to rest right now. We don't want to rest until this is healed. I actually want to delete this so that we can save under 18B. Don't want to get into serious trouble. Okay. A closed sign hung by the door. Guess they're not too interested in doing business right now, Gorath said. The shop was closed. We'll have to come back for business tomorrow, Locklear said with resignation. We'll just have to catch them before sundown. Where's the healer? The shop was closed. Oh dear. No one answered Locklear's persistent knocking. After circling the house, he announced either the occupants slipped out, they're ignoring us, or they're stone-dead sleepers. Whatever the case may be, we would probably have better luck if we moved on. Where's the healer? No one answered. Is the healer here? Locklear knocked on the door. Oh, there's no one here. I'm gonna have to rest, aren't I? Oh no. Oh, we're getting really weak. Okay, where's the healer? Let's go into here. Locklear rapped on the tavern door. When it was apparent no one was coming to open up, Locklear shrugged. Well, it would seem the common folk have taken Prince Arutha's laws to heart. Doors only open from midday to midnight, he said with a sigh. But I suppose someone had to ensure the farmers weren't drinking when they should be in the fields. Sometimes it really takes the fun out of life. Interesting. A thin little man greeted them at the door. I'm Kiefer Ales cook. Have you come to buy or sell some gems? He questioned in a frail voice. Locklear moved closer to the door. We're looking for a ruby that may have been stolen by a group of grey warriors. Have you purchased any gemstones from such men? I don't know what you're talking about, the man said quickly. I don't buy stolen merchandise. You might try talking to a fellow I ran into north of Hawk's Hollow about it. Name's Isaac, if I recall. The man looked about nervously. I'm, not open for business right now. You'll have to come back later. Before Locklear could say another word, Kiefer had closed the door. Well, we know where to find that gem. We have to go back to the Hawk's Hollow area. A bell rang. Okay, that's a store. I want to find the healer. The house's occupant was talkative. Careful not to divulge any details about their trip, Locklear steered the conversation towards the townspeople. Everyone here's fine folk, all except for Michelle the healer. I hope you're not planning to visit her. Why, Locklear said. She's a snake, he said. Told me I was going to die, but you know what? I got better. Oh, I felt horrible enough for 3 or 4 days and thought I was going to die, but no, I made it through alive. I tell you, I think she and Orno the Pale have some kind of deal. He's giving them some kind of contagion, and then she's administering some kind of phony medicine. It's indecent. Well, we may have been part of a scam, or we may not, but we are certainly plagued. Michelle escorted them inside. The house was small but well appointed, its furniture very tasteful indeed for someone who seemed to be only a commoner. You require my services, she stated. You are ill. Locklear shifted in his chair. You sound very certain of yourself. You have the signs. I can heal you, but I require payment. 25 sovereigns. Will you pay? Okay. The exchange was made. Very well, she said, taking the money from Locklear. Lay back for a moment and I will do my work. Unplugging a small vial of clear liquid, she passed it under her patient's nose and then patted each on the head. You are healed. You may go now. We actually are healed. Okay, so there was truth to the healer's word. So the healer actually did heal us of this plague. Whether her and Orno have a deal is something I have yet to determine, but now we don't have to worry about that anymore. And it's time for haggling! Oh, yes. Haggle time, getting ready to make some cash. It's Kingdom's goods. Everything laid out in a common sense fashion. Ooh, I bet we could sell our... Can we sell our swords here? Nope, can't sell the lampreys. Bet we could sell the armor, though. Oh yes, a little bit less than what we normally get in Lamont, but you know what? It clears our inventory. I'm gonna do it. 6. And 5. Oh, we have a lot of armor. I'm glad we saved all of this. We're just slowly raking in the coin. We also have this sword just lying around. There we go. I do love this music. Also, we have a crossbow just sitting here as well. I suppose we could sell that too. How much do we get for the crossbow? Ah, you won't actually take the crossbow. We'll have to sell that back at the Mutt. 3 and 3, that's fine. That's really fine. Oh, look how much space we have. Okay, what do you actually have? You have a broadsword, which we're going to haggle for. You have an armorer's hammer. Do I want an armorer's hammer? I don't know. You have standard kingdom armor, which is more expensive than it is in Lamont. You have rations, but we do not requireth your rations. We do not requireth them. Okay, let's haggle a bit more. Light bowstring, herbal pack, ale cask. That's a new one. That's a new one. I've never seen that item. Let's see what it's all about. His curiosity sufficiently piqued, Owyn popped open the half-gallon cask and inhaled deeply. Immediately his senses reeled as the heady cinnamon-like aroma assaulted him. Keshian ale! Ooh! It seems like an interesting thing we could buy. I'm not going to buy it right now, but it's there. Okay. We can haggle for it repeatedly as well. The game seems intent on letting us be able to buy it. I mean, if you want us to keep haggling for it, every use of haggle gives us haggling increases. There we go, finally unavailable. I'm very glad we could get a cure for that illness. Although I do think we have been swindled. But swindled in a way that we're now not dead. Wonder if we can confront her about it. Probably not. Also, it was 25 sovereigns we're not going to get back, but by the same token, we do have 675 sovereigns, so we do have a lot of money. We Could even buy a really great sword from Yavin if we wanted to. I like the fact, by the way, that the town that is literally on your doorstep at the start of the game has really good weapons. It has okay, how many times are we going to haggle for this torch? You see him... Oh, there we go. Ooh. Strategies of trading. And a whetstone. We could actually do with a whetstone. You know what? I'll actually buy the whetstone. We're buying the whetstone. We're not buying this, though. And we're not buying that, either. What about haggling again? The Haggle Squad have struck once more. Finally, I need to look at how many... Oh, haggling is definitely improved. I need to have a look at how many... 9 uses. You know what? It just makes sense to buy another... buy another hammer. So let's try and haggle for this. Try again. Alright, we're going to have to exit and come back. I just want to see if I can get a discount. I literally cannot get a discount. Oh, they're not letting me discount that. Okay, fine. I'll just buy it. I'll just buy it. Haggle ability's improved party-wide, though. And that's fantastic. Also, what time of day is it? We're slowly going to recuperate, which is good. 65%. 48%. Also, you want to bet that we're going to get our barding ticked next, because barding is important. Barding is very important. And so, when we come back, folks, we are here in L'Oreal, and we're actually wanting to head south back to Hawk's Hollow after we're done here, and not go check on the person that's suffering from a plague. That was foolish, but we live, we learn, we lose 25 sovereigns. Gotta explore this place more thoroughly first, though. There may be more places that we can buy things, and there's the matter of barding. We may actually want to stay... No, I think we'll be alright if we use some of our herbal packs before we rest. That'll double our healing. Then again, being in the tavern for a day might be a good idea just to get all of our stamina back. We've pretty much lost all of it. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, for there's much for me to consider as we continue to not head to Krondor. Oh, Krondor, we'll get to you eventually, I promise. Probably. Maybe. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.